Good morning, guys. Ooh. It is snowy, rainy, and super slick. Today is going to be a little bit of a convoluted day. He needs to go to town for work. I need to get laundry done. I have put that off all week. Pile is as tall as I am. And it's raining, which makes everything really slick and slushy and icky. So we don't really want to be out all that long, you know what I mean? But I do need to put paint on sturgeon. So was I right?
Oh yeah.
He says there are cat tracks. Bobcat or cat?
Both.
Okay. All over around the burn pit.
Yeah, they're putty tat tracks. I mean, the dogs have been here too.
Well, sure. The dogs are always out here.
So that's a dog track. That is a bobcat track. And then let me find a little putty tat track. Oh, here's more bobcat tracks. See, that's a bobcat track there. Let me put my finger by it. So yeah, it's there.
The only good thing about the bobcat is it's not going to go after the sheep. They're way too big for it. But it will go and live here with the deads. I just why wouldn't we have another issue? But at least now I know I wasn't like just seeing things, thinking that there was a bobcat. But yeah, there's bobcat tracks, dog cats, and regular cat tracks. Welcome to farm life.
It's a little slick out there.
Well, we have another storm coming in, and it's supposed to snow again, and then it's supposed to rain all day. I'm over winter already. It is too early for this. Normally, we don't get this kind of stuff till January. Maybe a little bit here and there. You know, couple snow showers in November, December. But January is when our world gets crummy here. Not this year. This year it decided to come early and stick around and linger and go on and on and on. All right, I am going to finish feeding and let you know what we got going on. I had to move the girls down. We've got a bit of a flood going on here, and I'm not really sure where it's coming from. Could be right here. No? I mean, it could be, but it's like a really weird spot. I'm wondering if maybe there's a leak in the roof or if there's another issue, but I'm not going to feed them on the wet, so we just went ahead and moved them down. All right, let's see what we see. Queen, you got a little red on you, and you do. And see, I know Abigail does. So Queen, Abigail, this one, can't remember if she had one. She has an itty bitty bit. We did change his paint today. You've got some, you don't. You don't. How come? Why don't you have any paint on you, Zenith? I don't want to have to sell you yet. And an itty bit on her, which I think my husband said this one and this one were the two he was working last night. A little bit on that one, a little bit on these two, and hard to say. My eyes could be playing tricks on me. It looks like a little red there maybe. So he's definitely getting them done. So we were going to separate stuff this weekend into breeding groups. I've got 3 more breeding groups that I want to get rams in with and pull the ewes for. So I think in total I'll have like 68 or 70 that are going to get bred, for potentially bred, hopefully, for May. Well, actually, these guys are going to start lambing late April and then into May. And then the other groups we will do next weekend, and they will definitely be in May, potentially all the way till June. We'll see. I may cut breeding short and just whatever is covered gets covered. We got a lot going on, and I just don't know how much time I'm going to have or how much hay I'm going to have. That's probably the biggest issue, is how much hay I'm going to have. Anyway, because yeah, we won't be able to sell anything until after the new year now, which is going to leave me about probably 50 head, maybe 60 head more than I have hay for. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, we just decided that we wanted to not breed everything at once. I don't know that it's a great idea, because if we're lambing all the way into June, which is when I'm going to be in hay, could make my world a little difficult. But we also thought if we're lambing in June, we might be able to lamb out on pasture near the barn, where everything is mostly secure. We'll see. That is still a long way away and up in the air. It all depends if my husband can trap the bobcat and we can get rid of the coyotes and just make things a little safer. We are looking into getting another guardian dog. The issue is everybody right now has puppies. I want one that has been around sheep or goats and knows what their job is, that I don't have to train, because I don't have the time right now. My daughter is dying for a puppy because she wants to train another puppy. I don't have the time. So I am looking for one that is already trained, ready for a new home, that I will very willingly give it, as long as it stays with my sheep when they're out there, not in here. I already have 2 dogs that are well aware their job is to watch the sheep in here. I need one that will watch them out there, or potentially 2 that will watch them out there. Anyway, we're still looking into that whole deal. But yeah, for now, this is all we have for breeding. We will breed 450, no, I can't remember the number, 20, 42, 50. So another 50 next week, plus these 28. So I'm going to finish feeding, and I don't know what this week is going to entail. So we are, I don't know what you're gonna see this week. I have to work all week. We have a ton of stuff going on, and I don't have a terrible lot going on here at the farm, mainly because we're sort of in a holding pattern, which is okay. I need the downtime every now and then. That's where we sit for right now. And we will figure life out as we go.